that little white bitch on detox, feeling teapot, 2 left feet, them Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she a free thot. Should've never let the bitch alone with my seat. My got a bitch skip hip, popping in my Reeboks. Talking about a detox, pussy like a beatbox. All grown up, bitch looking like Salid, not that booty. I need that, I need that, I need that. Little white bitch on detox, feeling teapot, 2 left feet, them Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she a free thot. Should've never let the bitch alone with my seat. My got a bitch skip hip, popping in my Reeboks. Talking about a detox, pussy like a beatbox. All grown up, bitch looking like Salid, not that booty. I need that, 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 I need that. Little white bitch on detox, feeling teapot, 2 left feet, them Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she a free thot. Should've never let the bitch alone with my seat. My got a bitch skip hip, popping in my Reeboks. Talking about a detox, pussy like a beatbox. All grown up, bitch looking like Salid, not that booty.
Could've been certain, could've been a G. Should've never switched right to the police. Now they're looking at you funny when you're walking down the street. Looking at me like fool, trying to see what they can do. Me, I'm like, wallow, what you really, really think? You don't really wanna actually behave. Whenever I'm on stage and the million gets made. I need that, 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 I need that.
Welcome to round number 5 of Tier 1. This is Mexico with the wildcard. We'll get into wildcard in a little bit. So welcome everyone to the stream. Obviously thanks Mike for the video once again. It's an absolute legend he is. It's an excellent video. To start off our little, as we look towards short quality actually in a little bit. As we wait, I'm going to run through the... Oh, I don't have the stands. Fuck me. What's up, Rory? Right, so we will run through the driver standings quickly. There is your top 10 for the drivers. So we have James Stoss with a pretty significant advantage over P2. Of course, Joe has unfortunately had to step away for a few races to get his wheel fixed, so he will not be racing until the near future. So we dropped to Ted down in P3, Rel's pretty close behind down in P4, got Vizzy P5 on 113 points, got Expo running P6, we've got Caliboy P7 and Infinity P8 all level on 102 points. Then we've got LX Tractor running P9 on 88 and Rorinson with 82 and P10. As we look to the bottom half, here we are. So we've got Ollie or Larmaduck with 70 points, got Ferret down in P12 with 68, We've got Chris Downs with 58, Blondie with 56. Then we got Robert, who made his debut last week as a reserve and got the win, so he's on 50 points. Harry Hill on 50 as well, down in P16. We've got Madge on 42 points, who's not racing today, unfortunately. GBM Jack down in P18. God, I'm dying. Gav P19. Ev down in P20. Lily P21. And Meldrum rounding out the championship standings for the drivers down in P22, who's also not racing today. So we'll get into the constructors. Here we are. So we've got McLaren in P1 with 258. We've got Red Bull P2 with 249. Mercedes with 234. Got Aston P4. Got Williams P5. We've got Sauber 6 points behind on 166. Then 11 points behind Sauber we have Alpine down in P7. Then another 11 points back we have Racing Bulls down in P8. Then we got quite far away behind we got Ferrari down in P9, and bottom of the constructors is Haas with 22 points. So that is your little rundown as you look to the calendar. So we are currently at round number 5, Mexico. Next week we've got China, sprint race. Then after that we've got Monaco, Zandvoort with a wild card. We've got Brazil, sprint, Qatar, Hungary and Abu Dhabi. It's got round 5 coming up very shortly. Make sure to follow up all of our socials. We have Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Oh, it's a wet quality. The wet quality, that is. Oh no. Ferret Lobby's luck strike again. Joe, I bet you're pretty happy you're not racing this one. Look at the fucking state of this. Exactly. You just get to sit by like me, just watch everyone struggle. It's brilliant. Obviously, I don't know what the weather is for the race. If it's a wet race, then we could be in for a few shocks. It's a rain race too? No fucking way. No way. Billy, you're lying. Is it actually a wet race? We've got Lily out first on the inters, so it looks like it's into weather. Oh yeah. Well, to be fair, I'd put forward, if it is, I'd put forward to keep the weather, to be honest. Because that's what it was originally. So we've got Lily out first. On her out lap. I feel like Lily always gets out first just to get the stream. All eyes on the Haas. It's like we've had Lily be the first car on track for a few races now. She knows what she's doing. Just can't prove it. Also got Brock Lesnar out on track in the Aston Martin. Lily rounds turn 13 into these couple tricky corners. Every corner's tricky now in the wet. So we'll see how Lily fares. So here we go. Our first lap underway. Down the main straight, we've got some overtake enabled. We've got no DRS, of course, because it's rain. So as she runs now into turn 1. 200 mile an hour on the dot. Fancy nice and left on the curb. She doesn't. She hits first apex very nicely. Sets herself up for turn 2 and 3. Obviously this is inters, so I'm expecting a mixed up qualifying, I must say. Getting to turn number 4. So 32 flat in the first sector. Turn number 5, try and get on the curb on the right hand side. She does pretty nicely. Into the double apex of turn 6. Maybe could use a bit more track in the exit, but It's tidy from Lily. Into turn 7. Try and fling it in. Car does stick into turn 8 as well. Nicely on the curb. This looks pretty neat from Lily so far. Going through sector 2. Trying not to run by the exit, and she's done pretty well there. Obviously no DRS, but this will be a DRS zone. Down into turn number 12. Tricky braking zone. She keeps the car nicely on the track. Into turn 13. It's going to be more tricky in the wet. She hits the curb nice. Turn 14. Into a little turn 16. Obviously not the final corner because we do have a little right hand kink before the line, which is classed as turn 17. To the line. Kick off qualifying. It's going to be a 31.7. Llama Duck sets a 29.8. As Tractor goes number P1 sorry with a 29.7. Ewan sets a 27.5. That's a good lap from the Haas. As you got our championship leader James Stoss on the lap, so we'll spectate. A little bit squirrely on the exit there. Into turn 13. Sexpo goes P2, 6 tenths back off Ewan. It's a good lap from the Williams. We've got Ted in P3 as well. Wes is going to put James, James in P3 with a 28.7. And we've got Blondie round in the final couple of corners to finish his lap on the V-carb. It's got Aston Martin off turn 1. Blondie to the line. It's going to be a 31.1. It's in P8. Mr. Robert on a lap, I think. He's running no battery, so I'm not too sure if he is on a lap or not. To the line he goes. He was on a lap. It's a 28 flat. Puts him in P2. It's a good lap from the Alpine. Both reserve drivers 1 and 2 currently. As we look towards my prediction to win this outright, we have Mr. Ferret himself, the quickest driver in the land, running on pure Madry in a dream. Through sector 2 he goes. Into, it's not the DRS zone because it's wet. Into turn 12. Obviously I feel like the drivers on full traction will benefit more of these conditions, but we'll wait and see, we'll wait and see. Into turn 16. Oh, Ferret with a good lap, yeah, to be fair, in 28.8. That's going to be number 6. Gav on a lap to the line. It's going to be a 31.4, which puts him down in P13. That's a very good lap time from Llama Duck, puts him at P4. 28.3. JBM Jack starts his lap. I'm not going to pop on for 2 minutes with some tissue, it'll be 2 seconds. Right, I'm back. We've got Jack on his lap now, still in Sector 2. Billy, shut up, right? I'm not well. Leave me alone. Billy, just wait until I fucking chin you. Alright, I swear to God. Jack comes in the pits. All love. It's not. It's not all love. Making me insecure about my voice. As Viz invalidates. I think he's going on to a lap now, so we'll spectate the Alpine. Never. Wow. That's questionable. Through the first little complex of corners we go with Viz. Running nicely in, I think, P5 in the championship. Into turn 4. Got a heavy braking zone. I don't know if it's just me, but it looks like it's drying up a little bit. I don't know if we will get some dry runs in quali here. Obviously I don't have a weather forecast, so I can't really tell. The track is definitely improving as Chris Downs shoots up in a P4 with a 28 flat there. We are seeing some improvements at times. Obviously I've missed Robert getting a 26.4, James getting a 26.9. While his Viz invalidated again. I don't know if he'll go again if he's got enough fuel. I'll have a look about. As we are seeing huge improvements by the drivers. I don't know why I don't get notifications on penalties and fastest laps on the top. Look, I'll see if there's a setting for it. I don't know what it's doing. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just not getting the notifications on the top to see if someone set the new fastest lap or not. Which is unfortunate. As we see Ted start his lap now. Oh, it's Ted's round on the exit of turn 3. Mr. Ted has had... I can't speak. Mr. Ted Head has had a spin. I think the track is dry now, actually. I think he's on the soft. Let's just have a cheeky look. Yeah, so Steffi is drying up. I'm going to set the gap to leader, because I think it looks better. Get some feedback. Put the tyre on as well. See if anyone's doing a lap on soft yet. Blondie. Good luck. We're on the grid, see if anybody's doing a lap. Harry Hill's half a second up on the inter still. On the 5-lap all intermediates. The track is definitely improving rapidly right now. There are about 5 minutes left in the session. As Harry Hill goes up to P6 with a 27.6. Turn that off. Expo is on a lap on Inters in P3. Or is he? I'm not too sure. He is. To the line, what's it going to be for Expo? It's going to pull. Oh, wow, what a great lap. From the Williams driver. P2, only half a tenth off Ewan. As James has invalidated. As you see, Rails on his outlap. On L softs. I suppose that doesn't mean you can start spamming loads of Spanish words in the chat. Just gonna stick up all the Rails for the time being. On his outlap. Pretty close out front, 1 and 2, half a tenth, separating the Haas and the Williams. I think we have a Haas on the lap behind. Oh no, we don't, never mind, it's nearly on the out lap, so Wells is in the clear. We're going on board with Viz, who's 1.6 up on his time, still on the Inters though. Few rounds, turn 14, into turn 16, obviously turn 15, just that little left-hand kick into the right-hander, as Viz peels at the pits. Probably go on the softs for his final run. As we're going to run on board with Rels for his lap. Now there is still no DRS, which I'm pretty surprised about. You can't see any spray, so there's obviously no rain left on the track. Into turn one we go with Rels. It looks like the track is greasy still. As he's squirming all over the place, trying to find grip. In turn 6. So Ralph's really struggling for grip here. Maybe it isn't soft. What about this? This tractor goes P1 with a 25.7. I think we're on the crossover between Inters and Drive. Ooh, there's a car around there. I think that was a Red Bull. There's Jim Stoss, our championship leader. Charles runs the final corner. What's it going to be? It looks like a pretty slow lap from the series. P12, 28.9. That's going to be his final run. Not qualifying. Chris Downs 2 tenths up. I think it is definitely still intermediates based on what Wells' lap looked like on the softs. Let's have a look at Slamaduk on the Inters as well. Ewan opting for the softs. This could be interesting. A little bit of tyre offset going on. Looks like Expo's done. He's not going to get another lap in. We've got Robert also on the softs. Jim Stoss is not going to get another lap. Oh, his Lamaduk invalidates. No. I don't think he's on lap actually, so I think he's fine. Harry Hale is done. As he retires. Oh my goodness, Chris Downs goes on provisional pole to 25.4. What a lap from the Ferrari. What a fucking great lap. Lamaduk round the final corner. He's a little bit down on his time, so I think he's going to go for another one with his battery fully charged. As we watch Ewan go on his final fire lap. Could we see a Chris Downs pole position here? Yeah, I don't think it is softs at all. That's why there's no grip for any of the drives. Ooh, get out the way, get out the way, get out the way. So Tractor's done, Expo's done, James is done, Gibby's done. Gibby P9, that's a solid lap from the McLeod. Stepping in for Joe. Wells P12, Lily P13. It's a decent lap from Lily. Oof. You would just keeping on the limits as he invalidates. You. Right. I'm going to keep that in mind. I don't know if his time stands. If his time doesn't stand, that is... Oh, as you see, Robert round as well. On them softs. Definitely is not sorted. Are we going to see Chris Downs on pole here? I think we are. It depends on what Lamaduk does. Lamaduk takes it. Lamaduk on pole position with a 25.1. So I was going to bring an end to quali. That brings in a qualifying. Let me know in chat. Is it the time? Is it time to announce something pretty important? I think you all know what it is. Is it time? Do you think it's time? Let me know in chat. Is it time? We have a wild card for this race. As you can tell, I've got a massive smile on my face. It is swap quali position with your teammate. So, this really shakes it up. We're going to see, I think Ewan drop down to P15. Lily is going to take a P4. Yeah, we'll get into it, but that is the wild card for today. I didn't want to announce it until after quali, but there you go. Here we are to 5 red lights for your race around Mexico with a wild card. It is lights out, we are underway. Expo line up on P1, we're going to hash off at the back. I think he's dropping to the back there just to get out of the way. As we look towards the leaders, King Gav go for the lead. Expo and Gav side by side into the first corner. It could be 3 wide. Gav sends it down the inside, can't get the move done, and Blondie up into P2. Ooh! Gav hits it back at Blondie. We've got a bit of chaos. Expo's kept the lead significantly up. Nearly about a second in the lead now on Blondie. Let's have a look at some action. Oh, as we got Gav running wide. Gav's got a penalty already on unfortunately, down in P7 now as well. Lily in P number 7, Gav's got a P6. Caliboy looking for a move on Ferret. Oh, as we see Alpine cut the corner. Look back towards the lead, we've got Expo very far out in front. We've got a Williams and Racing Bulls battle in the top 4. Got Ewan down at P20, I think he's just holding back. Oh, so we've got a lot of contact, we've got 4 wide. Oh, has he got Rouse and Ted locking on? The grid is so mixed, man, this is incredible. There's the most action I've ever seen. Look at the lead, the Expo's got 2 seconds, he's looking very solid here. Oh, Ewan has retired and left. Down in P20. He is retired, that is just... Yeah, Ewan, the fact is though, we could have had someone in that seat. It's not exactly fair to just retire, but yeah, we can't do anything about it. Callywag gets out of Gav down in P7. We've got such a mixed up grid. Ewan, just save your words, lad. You've given up after the first lap. I'm not going to say any more on it. It's unfair for... Yeah, but... Tractor on the back of his teammate Blondie. Still got a battle between the Williams and the RBs. Oh, as Vestino runs wide. Lily has some DRS. Cali Boy in behind as well. We do have a Rails and Gav's scrap. Ooh, Gav down the inside. He's cut the corner. Rails gets a place, so does Infinity. Ted just in behind. We've got a little Mercedes scrap going on for P9 now. Expo has now nearly got a 4-second lead. Oh, as you see Ferry go for a move on Jack. Round the outside. So he's gone off the track. Ooh! We've got Cali Boy getting ahead of Lily. Let's have a look towards this Mercedes battle between Infinity and Wells. Look at the gap out in front now, 3.3. Oh, he's got 3 wide up ahead. Let's go! Some racing, this is incredible. Cali Boy up to P6, Robert now up to P7. It's got a 4-way battle for P15. Well, Windsor now gets a place. Ferry drops down at P18, unfortunately for him, as we look towards the leaders. Come on, Stoss indeed. Down in P16, unfortunately, though. We had a swap quali with your teammate, so we've got a very mixed up grid. This is going to be a very very interesting race. We've got some rain coming up, I think. Yeah, he'll get back up there. He's got the pace, 100%. Paddy Boy's right in the back of Viz now. Got some DRS. Still got a Mercedes little battle here. Ooh, we've got a huge battle back here. Got a lot of drivers scrapping down in P14. Stoss makes up 2 places with DRS. Also got a 3-way battle up here as well. Look at this scrap. Ooh, Lamaduk hits the back of Cali Boy. Can he stay ahead of Robert? No, he... Ooh, nearly locked on. A lot of contact. It looks like Lamaduk is going to keep a place. Robert down in P number 7. We've got his team up in P4 Biz. Let's have a look around the grid. We've got Chris Downs on the back of Gav. Ooh, so we've got to move. I think Lamaduk's had to let Robert go as Ted overtakes Lily. He's got Chris and Gav swapping places down at the turn 12. We've got Infinity right on the back of Rails now, going on the last corner. I don't think Rails has got DRS on Lamaduk, so this looks like an easy swap. Maybe not, as you can see Billy's battery drained, really. Oh, has he got Viz? Making a move on Cali Boy up to P4. He's also got a very good run on Blondie here. Can Viz get himself up to P3 in this race with a penalty, of course? Track limits, I'm pretty sure that is. Down the inside he goes. Blondie makes some contact but lets him go. That's it's good sportsmanship there. So Viz is now up to P3. We've got Robert ghosted. I'm sure he made contact then. Tractor gets a penalty. Blondie going wide. I think Blondie's going to start falling back a little bit here. Robert just sails through. Look at that. He has the inside for turn 12 as well. We're going to go side by side. There's a bit of contact. It's still side by side though. Into turn 13. Can Blondie keep the place? Robert just gets it done. There's Robert with a big snap. A little bit of contact as well. Blondie will have the DRS. Has we got a spinner? Blondie and Caliboy have tangled, and Blondie is round at the last corner. And Viz has come into the pits very early there. Rouse up to P4. And Lamaduk hits the back of Rells. Got a big battle with Bruin for P3. Look at the absolutely huge train of cars. Caliboy gets out of Billy over to P6. We've got James up to P9 as well. And look at the lead that Expo's got. He's just on his own. 4.5 seconds now. For number 43 in the Williams. Obviously looking for his first race win in Slipstream. We've got Robert leading the huge train of cars down to P7. Ted's about 3 seconds off this train, surprisingly. Let's see if he can make that gap up within the next few laps. I think F a Ferrari round. I think it's Gav. Gav's round. It's unfortunate for Gav. As Robert's had a little bit of wheel spin. Looks like his rears are starting to struggle now as we see Rells down in P4. A lot of wheel spin as well. I think these rear tyres are starting to give up for most of these drivers. As Rollins and Lily. Lily's coming in the pits. Got a little bit of the DRS train still. We've got Jack on the back of Chris Downs in the Sauber. I think he started in P18. His teammate just behind as well, so good moves made from the Saubers to get up there in places. We've got a few pit stops obviously. Towards about to have a look at the tyres. Got 24 laps to go. As we are going to look forward again to this battle for P3. Rells has just cut that corner, so that's going to be a track limit penalty, warning, sorry. Lamaduk on the back, let's have a look at the penalties quickly. So we got 6 seconds for Jack, 6 seconds for Viz. Wow, Viz was 6 seconds of penalties, Gav was 6 seconds. Got a lot of 3 seconds in there. We see Infinity pick up time penalty for track limits. Down in P7, still in this DRS train. Looks like Rells is now there leading the DRS train. As he has fallen off the back of the Alpine of Mr. Robert. I don't know if we're getting rain, it looks like it's getting a little bit darker, so it's a little on. Looks like Rells is really struggling on these tyres now. With Lamadug, it looks like make some huge inroads and get the move done here. Down into turn 4. Is he going to go for it? Lamadug. He's on the back of Rells and he's going to think better of it. Caliboy bridge pretty late there. Can Infinity get a little move going here? Not quite looks on the inside, but thinks better of it. As you see, Wells went a little bit wide, smash on the inside sausage curb. As Lamadug also cuts the corner. As we see a huge battle. It's Caliboy cuts across the racing line to go into the pits. He nearly wiped out Infinity in the process. Here comes Llama Duck. Can he get a move done on Rel's into turn? Ooh, Rel's covers the inside. To the outside goes Llama Duck. We are contact free and Llama Duck gets through. Up in a P4. Impressive drive so far. As we look towards his teammate, still a 5-second lead on Extractor. Right, so we've got Rel's still in the back of Llama Duck. Look how much Rel's is struggling with the grip. Infinity on the back of him now. Into turn 13 we go. Oh, to see the race leader coming into the pits. Off the mediums. Oh, as you see, Billy right in the back of Rel's now. I think Rel does have DRS, so oh, look at the wings. Rel's wings is just so low. Ooh, look at this. How much he's gaining on Llama Duck. Still right at the back of Rel's. Rel's still with the DRS. I think Rel's is running very low wings, so you can see how much straight line speed he's actually got, making him a nuisance to overtake. As we got the two title protagonists down in P5 and P6. James now with a DRS range of Ted for half second back, so we'll monitor that battle as we look forward. Oh, we've got rain. We do have rain, lap 11. Rel's is going very, very slowly. As Rel's lets Billy go into P3, we've got some raindrops. I'm not sure why Rel's is going so slowly. And there is plenty of rain falling, as you can see. I see a few drivers doing early pit stops. Machine not the intermediates. I don't know how this rain's going to fall so hard, but... Ooh, Expo! XPO boxed! We've got 10 Rels on Inters. Looks like we've got a yellow flag in the stadium section. We've got Expo on the back of James. We still have DRS. James had the DRS. So we still have DRS, so we'll monitor that as we move to more wet conditions now on lap 12 out of 36. Oh, as well. Expo looks to the ends. Oh, James loses the rear. And Expo just gets the place. Over to P3 goes on the fresh mediums. His early pit stop not doing him any favours though, as the Rangers just absolutely pelted down. Oh, Expo runs deep. Vizdino now gets tossed. Vizdino's made the move. I think we're going to see some pit stops. As you can see, the rain on the track now, so it's definitely ramping up. Rels and Ted could be in the money. The track was right in the back of James. Oh no! Oh no! As James trying to peel on the pit track and just smashed his front right tyre. He doesn't have damage luckily, so... Oh, as Ferret stays out for another lap on the hards, oh no. That could prove to be costly, as Llama Duck is also on the hards. Let's have a look where Rels and Ted end up after these pit stops. These guys could be in the net lead. If Rels just gets past his teammate on the P6, so Infinity hasn't lost too much time. Labrador right in the back of Ferret now. The Williams, can he go for a move on the Red Bull on the complete one tyres? Labrador has, I think both Williams have made little blunders here. Oh no, we got Robert in the wall. Robert is in the wall. 12 lap old mediums. Mr. Robert has binned it at turn 8. So, see if he's got damage. I can't really check the camera later. Mr. Robert does indeed have front wing damage, so he has hit the wall. Tractor and Expo both have pitted for new mediums. As we see, Tractor peeling the pits. Expo's staying out. He's doing a Lando Norris in 2021 Russia. He's just staying out on them slicks. Obviously, we're going to see Robert come into the pits. Llama Duck will also stay. It's a very interesting Williams strategy today. Lap 14 out of 36. See both Williams 1-2 now, but on dries. You can see how wet the track is. As Rels and Infinity have jumped so many cars. Ted as well. Ted up in a P5 now. The early pit stop onto the Inters has proved perfect there for them drivers. We've got James and Ted. Ooh, I think Tractor's just come out ahead of James. Ted has gained about 2.5 seconds on Ted. Oh no! Lily's retired in the pits? I think Lily's retired in the pits. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she has. Down in P9. So both has to DNF. So they are going to be staying at the bottom of the constructors. God. Oof. Very close between Infinity and Lamaduck. As them Inters are just significantly better than the dries. It's unfortunate to see our race leader for so long in this race just crawling on the track. He can't really do anything. He's just going to have to come in and take his punishment. So here he comes as he trundles into the pits. There he goes. Lamaduck on the new hards, going to have to peel in as well. So Rels will take the lead of this race. Have a look at the time penalties. Got 3 seconds. So we have Mercedes 1-2 currently. Interesting stuff. Lamaduck drops down to P10. Got XP Live in P8. Looks like Rels is really pulling away from Infinity now. About 2.3 seconds. Nearly 2.5 now. Maybe some drivers are opting for wet setups. Could be a solid play. Obviously with the predominantly wet conditions, I think wet setups would be the way to go. We're nearly halfway through. Lap 15 out of 36. Every driver on intermediates, so we've got both Hasses out. Both retired in the pits. But Harry Hill on the back of Blondie, so we're going to monitor this little battle for P13. Like Blondie's going wide. Can Harry Hill make some inroads? Ooh, it's going to be close. As Harry Hill goes off track. He has Chris Downs right in the back of him. Chris Downs gets up in a P14. Scouser overtakes Scouser. Oh, so I think we got a spin. I think it may have been Gibby who's had a little bit of a incident. As Viz, I was going to say DRS, but he's not because there's no DRS because it's wet. Mercedes overpowered. I think the more driver lineup's overpowered rather than the car, as we are on equal performance. It's a very solid drive so far from both Mercedes cars. There's Tractor James up in a P6 as well. Let's have a look at position changes while we monitor. Look at that, Rels from the very back of the grid. all the way up to P1. Infinity up 12. Oh, right, okay, no problem. Mr. Robert, yeah, he's up 7 places. We got Viz up 3, 10 up 6, Partner up 6. We got James up 7. Ooh, his Infinity runs wide. Cali Boy up 5. Expo down 7. Obviously, started on pole. It's unfortunate for him. He made an extra pit stop. In the end, didn't need to do. Ferret is the only driver to stay in his current position in P9. Got Robert up 7, Jack up 7, Lamaduck down 7. We got Blondie down 10. Chris up 2. Ooh, as we see him move. Biz Dino has got ahead of Infinity. Coming to P2, so he breaks that little scenes 1-2. As we see James Stoss overtake LX Tractor down in P6. He's right in the back of Ted. Ted's pace today maybe a little bit off from what he normally would be. Maybe just not his favourite track, or maybe his setup's a little bit off. James right in the back of him now, going through the start of the second sector, into turn 6 we go, the double apex. Got a little bit of a train going on in P4, P7 right now. We've got Lamaduck on the back of Jack on the fresher intermediates. Robert down to P10, struggling with a bit of traction, as you can see the wheel spin. Infinity, about half second back off. It is still monitoring this battle for P4, P1 and P3 in the championship. This could prove vital in the end. Oh! Boy just broke extra late and barely missed Tractor. He keeps it on the tarmac. Nah, Lily, don't worry about him, man. It's all good. It's all good. Lamaduck gets ahead of GBM Jack. In the stadium section, it looks like. Here comes James on the back of Ted Head. P1 and P3 in the championship, going for a battle here. Can James take the inside to the inside? Oh, got a little bit of contact. A little bit squirrely on the exit, with a little bit of contact with James. Gets a decent exit though. I was going to watch this from Tractor's POV. James with the outside line into turn number 4. Is Ted going to leave room? Oh, James locks up. And Tractor nearly hits him in the rear. So Ted just keeps all that place for now. They've lost significant time to the top 3 though. About 8 seconds. We've got Tractor right on the back of James. We have our first driver on full wet tyres down in P18 with our big Blondie. Gambling. Really Tractor right in the back of James. Looks to the inside. Had to go still in the back as he runs wide. Infinity right in the back of Viz. As Infinity just drops out of a second. Obviously there's no DRS, so I don't think the second matters, but here comes James. Can he lick the stamp and send it into turn 1? Looks to the outside line, but can't really make it stick. Looks like Ted is just keeping these a bit. Oh, let's go for GBM Jack. We're tied in the pits, I don't know why. Here comes James once again. I'm unsure why Jack has retired in the pits. He was running pretty decent in P12. Another retiree. Don't want to try and jinx it, but we've had no significant crashes yet. We've had Robert in the wall with some wing damage. That's been basically it for huge incident wise. It's good so far, lap 19 out of 36. Let's see if James can somehow get a move done. Ooh, looks like Ral's just slowed up a little bit. And we're going out 3 with battle for the lead as well. Ah, right, okay. One set up, sliding all over. Ah, okay. He was running pretty decent. He could have probably carried on, but I don't know how he's feeling at the time. Let's see if James can get it done. He has the inside line. Ted squeeze him a little bit. No contact. James into turn 1, runs deep though. Can Ted pick up the outside line for the next corner? He gets it. What a move from there. Oh, it's Ted facing it. James with a loss of traction. Still side by side into turn 1. There's a huge battle between the championship protagonists. James has the outside line. Can he get it done on Ted? Ted still keeps the outside. They're still side by sides basically. His tractor goes for it on Ted. Ted has the outside line. James has got the move done though. Into turn 7 we go. Tractor gets it. Tractor overtakes Ted. Open to P5. What a move. Caliboy on the back of Ted now. It looks like Ted was really holding everybody up here. This is very interesting train. Looks like Ted's really struggling on the Minders. So we'll look forward to this battle for the lead. I think Rouse's lower wings may benefit more. This has a huge snap. Tractor right on the back of James now. So we go down the straight. Obviously no DRS makes a challenging overtake. Lily will come, man. The more practice you get, the better you'll be, you know. All you can do is just keep going. Ted looks to the outside line, loses a bit of traction. Ooh, Caliboy just misses the rear. There'll be Aston Martin. Looks like the grid's sort of reset itself now. Obviously the skills of the drivers being absolutely tested here in the wet conditions around this already tricky track. Well, that's our next 2 races, Lily, so you're looking good. Look at this now, look, it is right in the back of Wells now. So we go to turn 12. Well, struggling with the race. It looks like Viz is really gunning for this position. Let's have a look at the penalties. So Viz and Billy do have 6 seconds. Look at the gap between P3 and P4. It's 12 seconds now. And we got Gibby and Blondie on the full wets. I'm not sure if there's the way to go, but who knows. Viz with a good run on rails. Look at this. He's getting a lot in the straight. We've got a lap car. Can Viz look for the outside? We've got a lap car of Gibby getting involved in some action. Vals loses a lot of traction in the exit. This Caliboy gets Ted. Ted drops to P7. Expo right on the back of him as well. This Ted just settles in behind. That's all he can do. Look at all the time penalties. Yeah, they've been a great watch, really. Ooh! As Ted has the inside. Ooh! As he comes over to nearly cut off Expo, he has to take a little bit of evasive action. Oh, is Expo the huge? Oh, Expo, no! He's just kept the car squirming all over. His rear's just screaming. Still got a battle for the lead. About 3/10 between Viz and Wells. If you're on Infinity, would you sit behind and watch these fight, or would you try and get involved, you know? Get the elbows out a little bit, get a move done. So Infinity is sticking with these, so the pace is there. As Wells makes 2 defensive moves. That's 3 defensive moves, I think. I'm not too sure. I'm not sure if he's made 3 defensive moves there, but I'm sure we'll see it will slow down. As Viz, ooh, nearly drops it on the exit. Ooh. The loss of traction is just amazing. It looks like it's drying up. 30 laps to go, and it looks like we're looking at a dry end to this race. Looks like the rain has indeed stopped. Ooh, it's probably runs a little bit wide. This battle is huge. 30 laps, it looks like the rain has stopped, the track is dried out. So I think we could be looking at maybe some medium tyres being used, maybe some hards as well, depending on the tyre allocation that people have selected. Gav boxes for hards. Could be early. Billy is looking decent. I think it's just a straight line speed that's let him down today. Oh, you go. Yeah, it looks like it's definitely dried up. As you can see, just the loss of traction of the rear for a lot of these drivers. I can't see when DRS is enabled because I don't have no notification thing pop up. I'm gonna look down. Get some lap data up. See how he's looking on the dries. Like he's squirming around. I don't think it's. By the looks of this, I think it could be. It's one of the only nights I look forward to as well, to be honest. This is my enjoyment. Start off my weekend. It's got about half a second gap between the 2 leaders. Got a train with 10 head at the front once again. P5 all the way down to P8. Robert has joined that train now. See if Robert's changed his wing, I'm pretty sure he has. Yeah, he has. It's got Viz and Wells in the pits, or Billy's in the pits. He's going to double stack, that's going to affect him a lot. Jamie boxes. Oh, we've got some double stacking going on at Mercedes. Not quite as perfect as I won in Germany, I'm pretty sure it was. So we've got Rels and Viz on hards, we've got Infinity and James on mediums. How many positions people get on? I'll do it after the pit stop so we can see it clearly, but yeah, I will do that. Billy could be decent here. James is getting a heap of time because of that double stack from there. I don't know if DRS is enabled. So I've got voice in my ear and DRS is enabled. So drivers within 1 second of the car ahead can activate the drag reduction system. It's disappearing for the 2026 season, unfortunately. The end of DRS. Ooh, got Ferret Lama don't have a big scrap P10. So it looks like Ferris lost the place. Oh, as you see 10 went wide. Got Harry Hill thing on the time penalty. Headhead's the only man without a time penalty so far. Infinity's not really making much inroads on Rels and Viz, so it looks like I think pace-wise, I think James is looking the best. Oh, look at that! We're on top 3 on 6 seconds of the penalty, so if James does get within 3 seconds of the leader, he will win this race. That's some questionable. That's a questionable position swap from Infinity. Yeah, we've got the Mercedes and Red Bull working together for the first time ever. We've got 4 seconds from James to Biz. Let's see if we can get that gap down. It's going to be a big battle to watch in the future. His tractor's right in the back of Ted. Rels is really pulling away out front. About 2.5 seconds. Got Robert on the back of Cali Boy. Looks like it's going to be a nice move. Open to P7, goes the Alpine. Jonathan, that's what you feel. I'm sure Ferret wouldn't mind. You've been excellent in the Tier 2 races, so it's definitely something we could look into. I mean, yeah, just message him if you're interested. But yeah, you've proven to be a solid addition to the league within the last few races that we've done in Tier 2, so. Towards the battle for P5 once again. James already gained a few tenths a lap on the leaders. Alright, okay. Don't like this, what do you mean? You're supporting Ted. See, tracking right in the back of Ted with about 4 tenths. About 4 tenths behind. About half second now. DRS obviously enabled. Ted the only man without a time penalty. Got a little train as well, we've got Robert joining the party. Cali Boy as well. I think we're going to monitor this little battle for the lead. It's brewing. Definitely brewing. Did get DRS? He did! James got a little bit of DRS of the lap car, so that's going to help him in his chase for P2. Infinity about 2 seconds back, so Ted will take that place eventually if he can stay within that 6 seconds. Hopefully. Will he get some DRS as well off Blondie? Lot of wigging. I think we had 3 defensive moves by Ted there on the straight. Whoa, wow. That was close between Tractor and Ted. There's Robert right in behind as well. Tell you what, it's been a disappointing weekend. I say weekend. Disappointing. Oh, got a lot of contact. Tractor nearly spinning out Ted there. It's been a very disappointing afternoon or night time, I should say, for the Williams cars. Obviously, our Pole Set XPO Live down in P number 9. It's like a Lance Stroller Turkey situation all over again. The leader gets shafted by the wet. James now has about a 6 second gap to the leader. So Wells needs to be careful now. If he gets 9 seconds worth of penalties, he's really in the mud. Or really, James will be looking to get that position. We've got 6 laps to go now. Infinity get some more DRS. Oh no, Blondie. So here we go. 3 seconds is the gap. And let's have a look again actually. But the tractor's still right on the back of Ted. With the Alpine of Robert right in mind. Ooh, big snap of oversteer from Mr. Robert. Can he get... Ooh, he's going for a move here. Robert goes for the send. Oh, as he locks the rears, just avoids the V-carb of tractor. Yeah, we're going to look forward to Mr. James Doss once again on the mediums. I feel like the hards will start to become good around this point now, to be honest. Track is still in the back of Ted's. This is a huge battle we've got to monitor. Here we are. I don't think Jim's going to be able to make any inroads on the top two now, with them being the hards, so I think we are looking at our top two in the race. Back to some DRS now. Oh, he's got Robert right on his rear. Here we go. Honeyboy box was soft. Robert round the outside of turn 1. Tractor hits the inside curve and Robert gets the move. Very impressive move from the Alpine. He will look to chase on after Ted now. Solid drive so far from the Alpine. This is the close battle we really got. Battle for P5 between Ted, Robert and Tractor. Going to probably heat up towards the end. Ooh. I think, Ted's got a penalty actually. So every single driver now has a penalty. Viz gets a 9-second time penalty. So James will get that place in a P2 if it ends this way. I will monitor the track limit warning situation. Come on. Right, here we go. We're back. I think. Here we go. Cali boys were tied on the box. Oh look, Cali boys were tied on the track. Oh no. Not good. Right, here we go. Here we go, right. Let's go. And now we got Infinity just on the back of 10 now. The penalties quickly. Yeah, so James is going to get the place on Viz. I'm trying to scum around just to see what's going on. I don't know why Cali Boys retired on the track. I'm sure that'll get brought up. Ted, Infinity and Tractor in a trade. So Robert's up at P4. Export boxes for softs. Looks like Mr. Robert's gone. Into the distance he goes. His Rouse is looking on track to win this. Tractor with 12 seconds of penalties, so that's not going to do any favours. Actually, he'll only drop 1 place because that huge gap from P8 to P7, as you can see. So Infinity keeps running wide at the same corner. Chris Downs at 24 seconds, he needs to be careful, otherwise he'll get disqualified. Oh, as Chris Downs has overtook Lambert. Boy retired in the pits. He was on soft as well. As we are now on to the final lap of the race. Actually, we've got a little Williams battle going on down in P10. Looks like Wells is going to take this one. Oh, look at it. Expo gets ahead of Lamina. Here we go. Into the stadium section, Wells is going to take his first win of the season. Wells with an absolute masterstroke from the back of the grid after his quali ban. P20 on the grid. As you can see, the fireworks and the sprinklers going off. As he rounds the final corner to take the victory in the Mexico race. What a drive from Wells. Vizdino crosses in P2. Oh, as James just gets up in a P2. Robert and James, half a tenth on the line. James gets P2, very impressive drive. Looking towards a battle. Ooh, as Chris was off. We got a little lap car of Gibby. That is your top 7. What a race. What a race. We've had a dry, wet, dry. Swap quali position with your teammate. And that is your order. We've got Lamado getting ahead of Chris Downs with the penalties. Ferret. Oh! Ferret is just in ahead. Gav, the last man across the line in P40. So that is going to be it for round number 5. Done and dusted. Whew. That was a good race. Well done to Wells. Great drive. The best possible drive he could do from P20 to P1. There was your podium. Wells doing some breakdancing. So Wells P1, James P2 and Mr. Robert up in P3. Cleanest driver, Mr. Harry Hill. Brock Lesnar being clean, I can't believe it. There's your top 14. As you can see, all the penalties. That has been round 5. Mexico City Grand Prix, of course, in Slipstream. Tier 1. Wildcard out of the way. Swap quality position with your teammate. So that's been it from me. I will see you next week for China. So I'll see you later. Thank you for watching and goodbye.